Well, here we are back again for the third card in the December card class. And again, the paper, designer paper is the star of the show. And as I mentioned before, it will be back in stock at the end of the month. It's currently out, but it is coming back. So we don't have to worry about it retiring for a little bit now. So the main technique I'm going to do is showing you how to do spattering with the Wink of Stella. Wink of Stella is always fun to add a little bit of sparkle to your project. So let's see if I can find my sample here so I can show you. Well, it'll turn up. It's someplace here. Anyways, let's go ahead and work on this technique. So I'm going to flip my paper over here because I might be a little messy here. Now, if you have a fresh Wink of Stella pen, this will work fine, probably just by tapping it like I'm going to do here. If yours is a little bit older maybe, and if it doesn't seem to come out when you tap it, just puddle a little bit on your acrylic block and pick it up with the brush tip, and then you'll be able to spatter it. Or in my case, this is actually an older pen that I had for a long time, and it was just not coming out. And when the alcohol dries up inside, it leaves a whole bunch of glitter still in there, and you don't want to waste that glitter, so just add some extra alcohol in there, and then you can, it's like having a fresh new pen. You can probably see it coming out because mine has fresh alcohol in it, so it's spattering really, really nicely, and I'm getting nice big spatters there. So look at how pretty that is, just adding a little sparkle to it. You can see, let me push it back and forth there. You can see that sparkle there. And so that's a few little tips for your Wink of Stella pen. Just remember, if you have a brand new pen, to take off that black thing, and you're going to need to just gently keep pushing it down till you get some of the alcohol and glitter coming down into that pen, and also shake it really well first. And then again, if it's running out, you can add more alcohol to the pen. Just kind of take it apart and add some alcohol there. So that might take a minute to dry. So shouldn't do that in front of the camera, right? Okay, let me find my extra pieces here. The PDFs are all posted in our private group. Here's my website if you did want to order any of the products. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get the rest of this put together. So really an easy technique. Now, if you're just going to add some glitter to, maybe you just wanted to add glitter to the little blossoms here, you could just paint it on like that. Or even the birds, just add some glitter to the birds, and that's so much you can do with that Wink of Stella pen. All right, so just have to put this together and stamp the little greeting. This one's really simple. Okay, we've got, this one fits really nicely across the front. A friend like you brings me happiness. But if you're after more thank you notes like the other cards, just use your sending thanks and do another little circle. But we don't want to cover up much of this pretty paper. So I did that a little bit crooked. Let me try again on the other side, and we'll just take the best of the two. There, that one's a little better. Okay, so we are going to just glue that. Well, first, I probably better put my designer paper on the actual card. Then we'll glue that on the front. If you wanted to pop it up with dimensionals, that's good. I might even put this kind of far up here because that way I'm not covering up any of the birds on this particular piece. So, all right, and then again, we're gonna add another little bow. I was so smart, I made all my bows ahead of time before the video because it's sometimes hard to make those little bows, but they're so cute and they add a nice little touch. So I'll just put that right at the end of my greeting here. And I think if you have a kit, I added an extra little piece because, you know, when you cut this from a 12 by 12, you end up with these extra little strips at the end. So you could just stick that right inside. And I didn't put a separate panel in this one because it is a white card base. So there you go, all ready to go, and you can see how sparkly that is. Yay. So I guess that is it. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them either in the group or just connect with me through my website here. And there are some great things on the Last Chance special, which are retiring from the mini catalog. This particular suite is not retiring, but almost all of the other suites in the catalog are retiring. So those items, some of them are on sale, and you can get some great deals. Kits are great for Christmas presents too, even a subscription to a Paper Pumpkin. So hope that gives you some great ideas, and I'll be with you in the new year. Happy crafting!